Have you ever walked into a room full of people and still felt like a stranger? Do you sometimes feel that no one truly understands what you're carrying in your heart? That quiet ache is not a mistake. It's a sign, a secret sign that Allah the Almighty is preparing you for something extraordinary. There is a kind of loneliness that doesn't come from being unloved. It comes from being prepared. Everything you built starts slipping away. The plans you trusted collapse one by one. People you leaned on disappear when you need them most. You wake up with a weight on your chest, feeling like your world is closing in, like every door is shut and there's no clear way out. If you're in this phase, listen carefully. This is not abandonment. This is formation. Allah does not shape strong souls in crowds. He shapes them in silence. Loneliness is where character is built, where patience is learned, where ego is stripped, where sincerity replaces applause. Look at the lives of the prophets. Yusuf was isolated before he was elevated. Musa was alone in the wilderness before he was called. Dawood lived in caves before he wore a crown. Before leadership comes separation. Before strength comes stillness. Before greatness comes humility. When life feels narrow and lonely, remember Allah's promise. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. The loneliness you feel is Allah clearing out distractions so you can hear Him more clearly. He is refining your heart, stripping away dependence on others and building a strength that only solitude can form. As the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The people who are tested the most are the prophets, then those who follow them in righteousness." Throughout history, those chosen for greatness were first set apart. Prophet Yusuf, peace be upon him, was thrown into a well, sold into slavery and imprisoned before rising to lead Egypt. Prophet Musa, peace be upon him, heard his calling not in a palace, but in the solitude of the desert. Prophet Dawood, peace be upon him, felt the sting of rejection and betrayal before he was crowned. Their isolation wasn't punishment, it was preparation. You may think you're being rejected, overlooked or forgotten, but in reality you're being redirected. Rejection by people is often Allah's mercy steering you away from what is too small for the vision He has placed within you. Closed doors aren't setbacks, they're protection. What feels like loss is making space for a greater blessing that you are being prepared to receive. Allah removes noise so you can hear Him. He removes people so you learn reliance. He removes comfort so your faith grows roots. This phase is not meant to break you. It's meant to discipline your soul, soften your heart, and strengthen your spine. You are learning how to stand without validation, how to move without applause, how to trust without seeing. That is rare, and that is powerful. So be patient with this process. Be kind to your soul while it's being reshaped. Don't rush what Allah is carefully building. Loneliness is not the end of your story. It's the training ground. And when Allah finally brings you forward, you won't just be ready. You'll be unshakable.